Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or, if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
Hello, Happy New Year.
Hello.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Amanda requested that we do that. So
I forgot.
This for you, Amanda.
all music.
It's fine. It's fine.
We can thank Amanda for all the music on the show. Trombone champ.
It is
ESB.
all her fault.
Mm-hmm.
That is all her fault. She was the
Not
mastermind.
what I was saying. I wasn't placing fault. It was like let's think. Let us be in thanks.
I am thankful for it. It's
Yeah.
just, Happy Chew Year, says Yarden in the
Chew
chat.
Year.
I do appreciate that quite a lot, Yarden.
Oh,
Thank you very
no.
much. Happy Chew Year. That instantly cheered me
Been
up.
waiting.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much for that, Yarden.
8
We're here on a
days.
Tuesday,
Mhm.
a Tuesday night. Happy Tuesday. It's good to be back, you guys. First show in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
missed
been a
you all.
while.
I wish we would have talked at all this whole time. Like we haven't
that
spoken
crazy?
to each
No.
other since the last
We needed a
episode that we
break.
recorded.
We just needed a break.
It would be one of you two to say that. It wouldn't
I've
be
been
Sean or
like-
I.
I was like boxed away for a little while because I wasn't there for some of the
That's
ending
true.
bits.
That's
So,
true.
hello.
Like in a
hi.
shoebox.
Yeah, literally on
Hi.
the shelf up here.
Got off her chair and climbed into her shoebox.
I've just been buried. Like, look how many I have. This is a lot.
It's grown
You just-
significantly.
You just
It
see like
has-
Lachlan's legs sticking out of there. Like that's it. Pretty
Oh
good.
man.
Happy
much.
Chew Year. That can't be right. That's not good.
It is right.
I like it a lot
It's very
actually.
right.
Stunning.
Oh man. 8
How do we
days
do
in, I haven't
this?
bought a game, y'all. 9 days. 9 days in. Haven't
So
bought
far,
any
so
games.
good.
So far, so good.
Oh my
I've been
God.
tempted.
We need those signs, like a whiteboard that says days since Sean has bought a game. And
Oh,
we'll
that'd be
even
really good.
That's a
Happy
great
messed up.
call.
Mhm.
Yeah. You got that little space back there underneath the light switch where the oranges
true.
used to be.
I'll just take my degree down. Actually, it's kind of
Yeah, get rid of
Narcissistic
that.
This
anyways.
is more important.
yeah.
This
Let's
is
just
more
take that
important.
down. Like that's a long time ago. Nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
Let's go. What have you done
Yeah.
for me lately?
Might have some questions from the coworkers when they see that bad boy back there, but maybe not more than usual.
I know, right?
Yes.
Well, sitting, the coworkers who are already looking, like I have people constantly like, "Oh, tell me about that thing." Like most
Yeah.
of my meetings kind of start with that, that's kind of fun. Nobody's called me out on the joystick sitting back there.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh.
maybe another time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Another time. Okay. How do we do this show? Should
Usually
we?
Lockless says something to make fun of us.
Yeah. Should
I'm just
Lachlan
watching.
did the knocking motion. So
Observing.
should we do some housekeeping?
Keeping.
Housekeeping. We do have actually quite a bit of housekeeping to get to, if y'all will indulge me. First of all, the Patreon been popping off. I have a lot of people to welcome on in and to thank for joining at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. First of all, welcome Will to the 7-day free trial, enjoying that 7-day free trial to the exclusive tier. Hope you're digging that, Will. And also Fiona McKinnon at the 7-day free trial. So welcome on in. Hope y'all are enjoying that exclusive content. We also want to welcome the Don Rob to the exclusive tier. Thank you very much. We want to welcome the Goobla King to the exclusive tier. Thank you very much. We want to thank the one and only Jonas Young that's Jonas Young, for becoming Platinum Producer, and to the one and only Robby Bobby Miller for also joining in at the Platinum Producer tier. Thank you all so much for your love and support at Patreon.
Hey,
Very
Seth, thank you. You did a great job of that. You just crushed that thank you segment. Way to go.
Great.
Nice job.
Go
Good
me.
segment.
Go Seth.
Good segment.
Good segment. Good
Segment.
segment.
It's like you never
Thanks to
left.
y'all. Yeah.
It's like you never left.
We're shaking the rust off. We're coming in hot, baby.
What rust?
We got some important news to get to. For those who are fans of the Carpool Gaming cinematic universe, if y'all are in the Discord, if y'all follow us on Twitter, you've probably already seen. But I wanted to make sure we gave it the respect that it's due here on the Nintendo Drive. Court and Matt have announced that they are leaving Carpool Gaming. And we are on February 5th revealing the next chapter. I like the way you put it, Sean. The next chapter of Carpool Gaming has been written. And we're revealing that on February 5th. But before then, we're kind of letting January be the farewell tour for Court and Matt. If you like, they did their episode yesterday of the PlayStation Drive, which was Court's penultimate episode. Next week will be Court's final episode. And then Matt is going to rock with us through the end of January with some special guests after that. And then on February 5th, we will be revealing the next chapter of Carpool Gaming. You are not going to want to miss it, as y'all can think whatever you want. I promise you're wrong.
You have no idea.
So
no clue.
you have no
even know.
idea. Yeah.
I don't think I know.
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't
I have no idea what's happening. I know you don't know because I don't know.
Oh my god.
I forgot.
It's exciting.
Beautiful.
It's exciting. We want to, of course, honor and thank Court and Matt for everything that they brought to the team and the PlayStation Drive, and give them, the chance to sort of, bow out and take their leave. But we do have exciting things planned for the future. The PlayStation Drive is not going anywhere. Carpool Gaming is not going anywhere. So please be excited. That is, again, pinning it for February 5th. So, yeah.
I should be embarrassed, but it took me way too long as an adult to figure out what penultimate meant. Because you'll say it, I'm like, oh yeah,
What
okay.
language are you saying right now? What is this?
It's like Roman numerals. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yarden in the chat asks, I think we can get Sean to slip up before the 5th. It's very possible, which is why Seth is doing the talking right now. I'm just going to shut up and Seth can do it, because I joke that I don't know what's going on. I know very well. I'm pumped about what's next.
Too.
So I'm going to leave it at that. I think everybody else is going to be very excited as well. But we got a lot of work behind the scenes, Seth and team. We've got a lot of stuff still going on. Again, usually when I go on these rants, I say something I don't mean to, so I'm going to shut up and just back off here.
It's exciting.
Who's the newest Spider-Man? The actor's name?
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
That's me.
You were Tom Holland.
that's
We
me.
have to shut you off.
It's another one.
It's me.
Added to the list.
Another one.
Just
another one.
a white guy,
Tom Holland.
dark hair.
The Cloud in
actually
Suika
English.
game.
I fooled you all.
Oh my god. Who are you?
Oh man.
It's very good.
Do a great lip sync battle.
Well, I do love that actually a lot. Okay, well, we that's all the housekeeping we have. February 5th. Taking the month to say goodbye to Court and Matt properly, but February 5th we'll be unveiling the next already written chapter of Carpool Gaming. So please be excited for that. With all of that being said, I want y'all to tell me about your holidays. How was your break? What games you been playing? What's been going on? Talk to me.
Well, I completed a total of 15 games last year. I have a whole thread on X that Sean is jealous about. Okay, he's so jealous about my thread that I have on X.
Oh, so many games I'm behind. I better keep track of them all. I will remember them by the end of the year. There's so many to keep
Let me
track
just buy
of.
all of the games before the end of the year and buy no new games in the new year.
And then not play any
games. So
Lachlan and I are going to have
Sean's just here and we're all down here. Sean is just up very high and we're just, he's just looking down at us.
I'm looking up. I wish I had a thread of games I beat. How does this turn around on me like this? What's happening? It's the first show of the year. Damn it.
Leave.
Doesn't take long.
Well,
damn.
I
All right,
can
see you
I can
guys.
speak for myself and Amanda that we've already beaten a game in the new year.
Look at y'all go. I have 2 technically. We'll get to that.
I'm
you
almost
go.
at 2, but yeah,
Same.
we're
I'm
beating
at 4.
games. Come on, Sean.
I'm at 4
Sean,
plus
you're-
1.
Sean, you're at 0. You're at
0.
-30.
9 days in. What are we talking about here?
What do you mean? That's plenty of time to beat a
Oh
game.
my gosh.
You've added to your backlog and have not beaten any.
Not in 9 days. Not in 9 days. I haven't. Oh man.
All right, we'll keep tally.
I'm playing Snow Shoveling Simulator in real
There you
life.
go.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Is that
We
right?
got,
Hey,
we got
perfect.
snow. We got blizzard outside. Mm-hmm.
Pretty bad.
Us
Yeah,
too.
Blizzard Entertainment outside. Not good.
The entirety of Blizzard Entertainment is outside of Sean's door right now. Oh goodness.
Well, you guys
Anyways.
tell me. You guys are all the ones playing 15,000 games over there. So
Yeah,
No.
what'd
let me get in
you
your way.
beat? What's been going on?
I beat a Space for the Unbound. Took me a
Let's
while.
go.
In fact, while I was playing it, like Seth like took a screenshot of me like playing it, and he was like, "It's like the eyeball emoji." Like, "Whoop,"
Yeah.
like what are you doing? I'm like, I'm gonna
Hey.
finish it this evening. I think I finished it in like 2 hours that night. So finished the game. It still has stayed with me. I've been listening to the soundtrack like nonstop since I beat
Mhm.
it. So added that to
Good.
my ever lengthy gaming soundtracks playlist that I have. It's not beating games, Sean. It's not that serious. You could just take that eye roll and just throw it away. Okay.
I wish I was as good and amazing as Lockleth. but
Listen, can't all be in this ivory tower.
I
Okay,
definitely
come on.
can't. Mhm.
And I've been playing Arise: A Simple Story, the definitive edition that's on
Whatever
Switch,
that means. Yeah.
and
What
then
is,
Sprout
like-
Valley. Those are my 2 that I'm working on right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was the tier count for the ending of A Space for the Unbound? Because I tell you what, it was high over here. It was high.
Like two, maybe
Okay.
a sniffle.
A sniffle.
Oh,
Oh no. I was
Ooh.
weeping like a baby at the end of that game.
Oh,
I tell you what.
sad, but like I don't know if I've truly like weeped playing a game.
Yeah,
Like
wept.
wept.
yeah,
Wept, you mean?
know,
Yeah.
not like
Weeped.
Jesus. I could never.
Jesus wept.
Um,
That's what it says there in the Bible. Jesus wept.
Oh my god. I can't.
We are so back.
Oh my
goodness.
god. Beautiful.
I'm at that
Anyways.
stage where like a laughter like that might just turn into a helpless cry. I might just like fall into
We're gonna lose you.
despair.
you're like the little boy that's interviewed
I
also with
love
dark
that.
hair.
Are you gonna miss your mom? No, and then
Yeah,
cry. Yeah, that's me. That's me too.
You too, yeah.
Goodness
stupid.
gracious. I'm
Yeah.
so glad we do this show.
Mhm.
Also,
What game were you
Anyways.
streaming the other day, Lockleth? You didn't beat it, but what were you playing? I was there. What the hell were you playing last time?
He was there.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can't
you mean
remember.
back in November?
No, like just like this weekend. Like what were you?
I didn't stream a game this weekend.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Apparently,
I w-
Let me
I
go over your
She
shit.
did
planned-
the planning.
planned
Oh,
for the
planning.
year.
What a great thank you. This is how brain dead I am. I'm like, I was there, engaged, one of my favorite streams. I'm like, what was it again? What game were you
Oh
playing?
my
Why
God.
did I like it so much? I
She's
am
planning.
It was awesome. She's like, what game are we going to play? Like, it was such a Sean stream. Like, there was Notion involved, and people in the chat were just, oh, it was great. It was a great stream.
I was
Yeah.
making gaming intentions. I was basically making a
Yes.
very loose list. The loose list.
It was
you know,
great.
of what games I'm gonna play and hopefully finish this year. So, but I didn't play any games. I just planned.
Definitely. That's why it was so confusing to me, because it's all the same to me. Like playing games, thinking about playing games, it's basically the same thing. Look, I'm just on. I might claim this. I think I might be the #1 Lockleth fan in 2024. I think that's it. I started out the Pants Patreon podcast for Patrons podcast, just like, you know what? Like, I'm here this week, but like, listen to Lockleth's episode. Like, she's great. I just laugh. Her streams are good. Just go check out her streams. I'm the #1 Lockleth fan. Let me make a shirt.
I think
We'll
I
all
think
be the
Bowsah-
#1 Lockleth fan.
I
That'll be
think
the new
Bowsah's
shirt.
got everyone beat. I think Bowsah's got you beat.
It's a good thing to
Yeah.
fight for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Bowsah's got it.
Although I don't want to fight Bowsah for anything. I will
You
definitely
couldn't.
lose. I will definitely lose.
She cuts down trees. Like, do
Yeah.
not.
Watch your back.
Right?
Mhm.
I know,
Tell
right?
me about it. Yeah.
Could never.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All
good
right.
stream.
Yay!
Well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that the thing. What are your intentions for the new year in terms of video games? Are you still doing like a game a month?
Yeah, I put 12 games, even though I feel like I'm gonna beat
You're on pace for 24 at least.
maybe. I feel like I'm gonna beat that. What was it? 4 books this year. 4 books. Yes. And I meant to bring the book that I've already started. I'm already on chapter like 8 or 9 of the book that I've started. So we're doing good. Doing good. 12 books in a year, that was way too much. Like, I don't know what I was thinking.
That's a
last
lot.
year. That is a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah.
I don't have time for reading. Who has time for that?
Nice.
Who
It
does that?
sounds nice, but like I'd rather play 12 games in one book.
Doesn't it seem though, because it's like you have a whole year. You think like 12 just isn't a gigantic number, you know?
No.
Like you think you'd be able to, but like when you get down to it, yeah, like reading books takes a while, you know?
Yeah. I'm a slow reader, so
So am I. I can barely read at all.
I'll read
as-
a sentence
as
and
we
then
know.
reread it because I forgot what I read.
I got to rewatch your stream. I was there. What was it?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
It'd
Get
be
this
like
guy
that
some
sometimes.
glasses. He's turning 40 this year. Watch out, y'all.
Man, I am
going.
so
It's
hooped.
true.
I am so hooped.
Ah,
Please donate to like Alzheimer's research, you guys. Dementia.
directly
God.
benefit.
My time is running out. I've got like the Xenobabes. It's got 10 years left, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Time is limited.
Anyways,
You're doing
Amanda, talk
Thanks,
to me,
Amanda.
Amanda. What's been going on, Amanda? How are your holidays? What games have you been playing? Talk to me.
Holidays were pretty decent. So we beat Sea of Stars, but I haven't done the real ending yet.
Oh yeah,
So I'm gonna go back and do that. I am
Me too.
at the tail end of Xenobabe. So I think I'm like right before the final battle, which is I'm quickly learning I am too low of rank, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's fine.
never stopped you before. You did Zelda
no,
on that quarter.
We made
heart.
it this
You can do
far. Yeah, so we'll be fine. I'm gonna start Persona this week.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I said I was going to start. Oh, I beat Stray, but that's not Switch, so we'll just throw that away. It's fine. And then
Although-
non-Switch related.
hissing and clawing.
Just throw it away.
Perfectly timed, honestly.
Just like his family.
Oh man,
I'm sorry, Locklet. That was me again. Just another red
It'd be
stamp
like
on me.
that.
But non-Switch related, my family played Wii Bowling, which was way funnier than I thought it would ever be.
Oh, so good.
And then I got to relive my childhood by playing Kirby Air Ride because I can play that on the Wii.
Yes.
So, top tier. The Wii made a
It is top
comeback.
tier. Let's
Making a
go.
comeback.
Making a comeback.
I knew I was
with
going to
Nintendo
make
Wii.
Seth happy. I made us both happy by playing the Wii
Yes.
and playing Kirby Air Ride. So,
That's what I don't. People are like, the GameCube's so much better than the Wii. I'm like, yo, the Wii's got a GameCube in it. So, like, what are you talking about? It's got
and
a
my brother
GameCube in
had
it.
some additional attachment. We could play like Game Boy games in it
Totally.
or something. There was some
Yep.
attachment that he had on the bottom. I was like, what are you
Thing
doing
at the
to
bottom.
Wii?
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
I like Amanda had it, but what you're describing sounds so ridiculous that you doubted it.
Okay, well.
No, like I'm saying, like Nintendo
Well, because I
makes
didn't
these
know what
things,
it
they
was
don't sound real.
called. It was
No,
a
it-
thing. He goes, watch this, and he just
How does it
and
always
then
come
puts
across
a
and making
Game
fun of
Boy
the
game
I'm
in.
making fun of Nintendo. The Nintendo made this thing that was
Okay,
real
okay,
that you
okay.
had. That's so crazy
Yeah.
that you're like, did I have that? Was that a thing? That's what I was trying to go for. Man,
I
Sean,
needed
it
some
doesn't matter what you
validation.
say, Sean.
Taking L's. He's taking L's tonight. That's all right.
Oh,
all right.
there
We'll
he
be
goes.
here.
Bye, Sean. Anywho, so the Wii is back. So
Nice. I'm A-okay with that. I'm okay with the Wii being back.
I learned
yeah.
that in Wii Sports, Wii Golf is the funniest to watch people do. People get very frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
it's golf.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
It's frolf. I
Good
good old
game.
Ribbit King. The only other person I'm very happy to have you here, Amanda. The only other person who would get a Ribbit King reference.
Good game.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Sean, what's been going on in your neck of the woods, my friend?
Nothing at all. Nothing worth describing or talking to you guys about at all. Zero.
I'm here for you. I'm always here for you. I'm gonna love you no matter what.
I just do my solo shows on the Pants podcast and just stick to myself. I almost weeped on the bus home today, watching playing Xenobabes.
Yeah.
Weeped.
Oh man, I almost was weeping in front of everybody. It was yeah, no, I'm only in chapter 4. I actually want to give Amanda kudos because when we all started on the Xenobabe journey, I thought you would be the first to drop off. I'm not going to lie. I did not have faith.
It was close. I got real frustrated in one of those first battles, and I was almost like, I hate the combat. And now look at me. I'm a new woman.
Mm-hmm. And now
I don't know.
Crushing the combat. Look at you.
Very, yeah. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Slowly but surely making my way through Xenobabe. That's really probably the most exciting thing. We played bunch of Mario Kart over the holidays with
that was great.
Family. That was good. Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought you were
He
talking
is so good at Mario Kart.
Rybo, yes, Rybo. Yeah, good call. Shout out to freaking Rybo for continuing the tradition that our good friend, the late great Bobby Pauls, the Nintendo guru, used to host Mario Kart tournament every New Year's Eve, and now Rybo has picked that tradition up. So a bunch of us were over there. On his YouTube channel, playing all night. That was a great time. Welcoming in the new year for at least the Eastern time zone. I'm not sure if we got to Central. It was a good time playing Mario Kart.
We didn't get to Central. Yeah.
I have a bone to pick with Joy-Cons though, y'all. Joy-Cons did not work at my parents' house playing Mario Kart. We were limited to just 2 people with the Pro controllers. We thought we had enough controllers for everybody, and they just kept glitching out, man. They kept like disconnecting, and so I threw them outside, and I don't know where they are now. Part of that story is untrue. Maybe the last part.
Wow.
Blizzard Entertainment's out there playing with them.
Mm-hmm. It's really frustrating. I want it to work, but we were limited on how many people we could play with. So
I got Lachlan with that one.
I forgot Blizzard Entertainment was outside.
They got whacked with one.
Yeah, it's like you have to occasionally throw something out there to like feed them. You know, like they're out there. You gotta
have a Joy-Con.
McDonald's fries. Yeah.
Have a Joy-Con.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
It's too bad. Yeah.
That sucks. Do you think it's like a interruption, like when there's so many things going on with like the connection? Because we were bumping into that at Extra Life. With,
it must have been my niece and nephew being too loud. They're interrupting.
I think so.
Yeah.
They're like the Joy-Con was like the alert comes up on screen. If you could tell the kids to quiet down,
just quiet down. Maybe just relax a little bit here. Yeah. But we wanted to buy my brother a Switch and Mario. He's like, okay, that's it. I've got to get one of these things. Because I think I was telling you guys before the break, he wanted to play Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. He's like, can we play this? I'm like, with who? With like the 6 characters are on that, like the 4 tracks. Like you got to get a Switch, man. Like it's 7 years old at this stage. So we were playing a bunch, and he's like, I think finally I'm going to get it. And we looked everywhere. You can find them. You can find a Switch. You can find it with the Mario Kart bundle, which is specifically what we were looking for. So I know we'll talk about 2024 and Super Switch 2 Advance Deluxe, but Switch is still selling like hotcakes. Couldn't find one. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
They laughed in our faces. We're like, excuse me, Mr. GameStop. Do you happen to have any Switches? And they're like,
you fool.
What a stupid question. You idiot. Are you living under a rock?
I love that you get that in real life from like complete strangers, Sean.
Like, we know who you are. We know how to talk to you. That's too bad.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah, just Xenoblade though for me.
Yeah,
That's
good for Nintendo, I guess. You know?
I guess so.
Okay.
How about you, man?
I'm gonna shout out one thing and one thing only because it's all I've been playing, and that's I consider this my social media tease, but I've been playing that Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I will be reviewing that for Carpool Gaming. You will find my review right here on youtube.com/Carpool Gaming this Thursday at noon Eastern time, and I have finished the game. I'm not allowed to give you any impressions, but you can look forward to my review, and that's literally all I've been playing. So I just wanted to tell you all that.
Stone in.
We also we have some fun plans for Thursday, as a matter of fact,
Yes.
too. Sean and I are going to be doing a race. I think is the plan on
Bad idea.
twitch.tv/Carpool Gaming Live, 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday night. Sean and I will do science, and we'll race for like 60 to 90 minutes, and we'll see who gets further. Sean, you're gonna get creamed. I'm like, normally I like to, like, you know,
I hope so,
but I'm well, yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be bad.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Race and what?
Yeah,
We're gonna see who gets who gets the
Prince
furthest
of
in the
Persia.
game.
Start a new
Prince of
file.
Persia.
I have it on PC. So Seth is taking on the formal review. You'll see it on the YouTube channel. I think here on the Nintendo Drive podcast feed as well. Probably,
Yeah, I imagine
maybe,
we could
maybe
throw it
not.
up on
I don't
there.
know. I think we're
I don't know.
maybe
We'll
later.
see.
I think we might mainly do the YouTube channel. But yes, we're gonna stream together. We're gonna hit go at the exact same time. Really, just to make fun of me. Like, there's no way I can ever even come close. I'm not good at games just in general. So
It's like the
Quality
top key
content.
shrines all over again.
we'll just try it. That was kind of the inspiration. So
The
Nice.
inspo.
the inspo.
Yeah, I have played
Love
a
it.
lot of the game. I've gotten to the point where I feel pretty comfortable with it. So I feel like I could. Yeah,
Same.
I've yeah.
Super comfy.
played a lot of
cozy,
it.
actually. Cozy with it.
I've played. We should say, if it wasn't obvious, we should say thanks to Ubisoft Canada, who provided us codes. So you guys are going to see a lot of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown coverage over the course of the next week or so. There's the formal review. I've got some other plans for it, streams and such. I think Friday morning, Sean Ryan and I are also going to fire up the stream, I think is the plan too.
Yep,
So
before work.
yeah. So we're cooking stuff up. It's going to be fun, and this feels like the first like big release of 2024. So I'm just very grateful to be able to do that at all. Like to be able to celebrate that. So yeah, thanks to Ubisoft Canada for providing us the opportunity. So
And I guess that doesn't count as Sean playing a new game because he didn't purchase it.
he didn't buy it.
Didn't buy it. I did not buy it.
Okay.
Yes. I want to be clear about these rules.
Yeah,
I'm
please
not
be
buying-
clear.
I'm not buying games. Library allowed. I am allowed to
Yep.
get games from the library. I am allowed to get games from Game Pass. I'm allowed to play games from Game Pass because I have
What?
Game Pass for the whole year, and I have one voucher left still for Nintendo.
Oh dear God. Okay.
So don't come at me with any of this
Blacklist.
stuff.
Do you have notes of these rules? Do we have these written down?
I just
Okay.
told them to you. I just
Did
told them
y'all-
to you.
Wow.
No,
Were you-
no.
were you-
Sean
Okay.
makes up the rules as he goes. This is just how he lives
Yeah.
life.
Okay.
But
That's what I was
if you-
thinking.
If y'all listen to the Game of the Year discussion, there's a mome during the show where
There was
Sean
a
just
mome.
keeps doing all these lists because it's Sean, and I'm like, and he's like, I hope y'all don't mind, and I'm like, just do what you want, Sean. You always do. Like, am I surprised? No.
Oh my God.
Do what you want, Sean. It's your idea. It's your game. It's your thing.
I've been
I will
reliving that
support.
moment ever since daily, just thinking about a lot going like, whatever you
that
want,
moment.
Sean.
You always do. Just do whatever you want.
Maybe I won't do anything that I want. I'll show you. I won't do anything that I want to.
He'll go pout in the corner. Okay. Just wondering. I was just curious. I didn't know what counts and what doesn't count, but I guess a lot counts. So, okay.
Is that
A subtle dig. Bowsah says in the chat, "There's so many loopholes. This isn't even a challenge. Just somebody else will buy it for him."
You guys know who I am? Do you know my past? This is a huge challenge. I've been messaged every day. We're 9 days into the new year. Every single day I get at least a message saying, "This game's on sale. This is only $2. It barely even counts. Just pick it up.
Oh.
Just a little bite. Just a taste. Just do
Nobody's
it. Who
gonna
cares?
know.
Nobody's looking." Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Temptation.
Okay.
Gifted games also
Sure.
don't count. I have been gifted a game.
What does count? Okay. What does count?
Him
Money
buying a
taken
game.
out of my wallet for a game.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Now, if you were to give a gift card to like Lincoln, and then you gift it to him, and he gifts it back to you,
Yeah.
would that be okay?
I
You would
feel
be-
like I don't think that counts.
You draw the line there.
I think so. But
Somebody
look,
writing these down.
The benefit might be
Write
for the
down the
kids. Maybe
rules.
they can actually get like a legitimate birthday present instead of just like a game coming
That's
early.
true.
You know, maybe I'll actually have to wait to pick up a game. They can open it on their birthday. Maybe
Do you
that'll happen
think
this year.
about, you ever think about that? Because like I definitely, when I was a
Briefly.
kid, well, like I
Then I buy
I
the
always thought it
game.
was so cool. I thought my cousin Todd, like my Uncle Raj would just get games day one.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh man, like I wish Uncle Raj was my dad, man. But then like, you know, it takes away kind of the specialness of like birthdays and Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So-
I think we got a question on the Pants podcast. Like, what games did the kids get? And it's like, they got those games like day one. We played WarioWare Smooth Moves, like, or Move It
hell
or whatever
yeah.
it's called on day one, man. Yeah. After I got home from Extra Life.
Yeah. Good game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So day 3.
All right. Well, should we get into some questions? We have actually quite a lot of questions,
we do.
and then we have predicting to do. So should we go ahead and get
Yeah,
into
let's-
this?
Let's do the dang thing.
Okay. Okay. First question comes to us from Drellesh. Drellesh asks, I mistakenly counterpicked Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake in the Fantasy League over the trophy room last night. Was this the biggest mistake of my life, or is this game overhyped? Can a Mario game ever be
Ooh.
overhyped? Have you ever played a bad or less satisfying Mario game? This is a layered question. Amanda is ready to bring the heat, I feel like, right now.
Yeah, bad or less satisfying
I wonder
Mario
what she's gonna
Wonder.
say.
100%.
Wow. Damn,
100%.
got
Very
him.
disappointed. Got him. That's all I got. I don't know if the other thing was right or wrong. I don't know.
What is the first Mario? Like, this is like a remaster of the original?
Yeah, I bet it
Donkey
landed in
Kong.
like the high 70s, low 80s, I bet. I don't know, but I bet that's where it's at. Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. You're going to lose points on it. You're going to wind up losing points on it, but I don't think it's going to be like in the high 80s, low 90s or anything like that. I think you're probably going to wind up between like a 79 and like a 82 with this one.
I mean, in fantasy, I feel like you should counterpick the games that probably aren't going to come out at all. Like, I think it's
Right.
trickier to try to guess at a game. Counterpick, for people who don't know, is it'll be, you're choosing from games. Say I'm playing against Seth. Seth has picked 15 games. I'm going to pick one of those games that I think is going to score either very, very low, like below 70 on OpenCritic, or not come out at all. And by doing that, I lock that in for Seth, so he gets hurt by
Right.
the points. But this counterpick, I don't know if I would have agreed with this. This game is definitely coming out, so there's that.
Yeah.
It's coming out in like a month from now. So the question then is, if it comes out, is it higher than a 70? Because if it is, that counterpick hurts you. So
Yeah.
I think you did make a mistake.
You'll lose
I don't know
points
how
on it.
much.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. And I don't know what your other options were. But yeah, good luck. Best of luck.
Yeah, I mean,
to ya.
yeah, biggest mistake of my life is probably a bit hyperbolic, but I do.
There'll be
but
bigger
yeah,
mistakes. Don't you worry. There'll be bigger
Yeah,
mistakes.
there'll be bigger mistakes. You got
Yep.
time.
All of this is just like flying over my head. I'm like, what are they talking about?
Fantasy
I'm
critic.
like, what? Okay.
So we got to get you on fantasy critic.
We'll get you
Amanda.
on it.
Okay. Sure. It
yeah.
sounds like a lot of math. So
Oh no,
we're predicting
no.
math.
Look, if we can
Numbers
do
are
it-
involved. It sounds
think
like
one.
math.
Listen, I'm terrible at math. No, I got like 4th place, I think, in everything. I'm at smooth middle of the road. Like, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I would have won.
4th is good.
You would have
I'll
won.
I'll take
close.
tips from Luck.
I would have won. Yeah,
Who did
Won.
win?
You would have won.
you won.
Won. Hey, me.
Won.
Won.
No, you
I just
won
want.
the host.
I want a
link.
speech bubble that comes from Seth, and it's not WON. It's gonna be JUAN. Won. Because every
They're
time you
just-
say one, I hear Juan. Like this
Yeah.
guy over here, his name's Juan.
There are a few things people make fun of me for. That's one of them. Compass is one of them.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah,
one of them.
That's one of them. Yeah. Every now and then the Chicago comes out. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that what that
Dragon.
is?
I think so. That's the only excuse I can think of for myself. You know? I don't know, man. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Y'all will be fine. Yeah, you're gonna be okay though, Drellesh. You're gonna lose points, I think, but you're gonna be okay. Bad. I don't know that I've ever played a bad Mario game. Less satisfying, sure, but bad, I don't think so. I don't think any of them are bad.
Super Mario Bros. U, bro.
Okay.
Not good.
All right. We don't got to revisit this. We'll need to reopen this.
There was the question.
I mean,
That's my answer.
okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, let's move on.
Why am I on this show? Jesus.
Welcome
You
back.
even got me mad at you with that one. This next question comes to us from Awesome Dave. Awesome Dave says, my question is for Sean Capri. When can we expect him to play the banger that is Final Fantasy VIII this year? Does that
I do
happen?
have it. I
You
do
like
have
my
it.
parentheticals
comment.
after the question.
I did notice your parentheticals. I do appreciate
I added
that.
my own little comments on some of these questions as I was typing the notes up, y'all.
I'm not
Just
even
for my
looking at it.
own laugh.
Oh, you want to read them out
with
loud?
I laughed. I witnessed.
Yeah, Amanda laughed. That's good enough for me.
It's on the
I
list.
like it.
Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII. I want to play through the originals and then play their remake, Final Fantasy VII remake. It's
Oh,
on the
yeah.
list for this year. So this will keep me pretty busy instead of playing all these new games you guys are surely going to be playing. There's so many new games. They're just beating and playing. And I'll be playing games from 1997. Thank you very much.
And games he's
Beautiful.
gifted, and
Yeah.
And all
And
the
games
games
from the
that his
library.
kids
Game Pass
buy that he
games.
can play because it's in the family.
Mhm.
And games that he
twice
gets codes
removed.
for.
Lincoln's birthday's
Yeah.
in April, so
See,
we'll have to get
and
him
gifts
something.
that the
God.
kids get, and then I also get to play because they're my
Be a
kids.
physical copy, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What am I
So-
supposed to do?
Okay.
Sean
be
is
okay.
literally an attorney. Like they find all of these.
All the loopholes.
It's not that many
Some could
loopholes.
say.
It's like 5 loopholes.
The next
Well,
question
it's
comes
only
to us from
Thank you,
comes to us from Nagachaka, who asks, "What's the best amiibo coming out this year, and why is it the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 amiibo, which comes out next Friday? Hashtag Xenobabes," referring to, of course, the Noah and Mio 2-pack.
Oh,
Not Tupac, but 2-pack coming out.
California Love Edition.
That's right. The Dear Mama edition.
Oh, no. Oh.
You Are Appreciated edition. Yeah, that is going to be good. Although, I am really looking forward to the Sora amiibo, which comes out, I think, in April.
It looks really good. I'm not a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but that looks like a great amiibo. Giant, nice smile on his face.
Big old smile, goofy shoes,
Goofy
big old
shoes.
keyblade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not
pretty much
goofy
it.
shoes, but
Yeah.
Goofy shoes.
yeah.
Not literally goofy shoes. The craziest part of Kingdom Hearts is when Goofy gave Sora his shoes. It was real weird.
Such an emotional moment.
I weeped.
weep. Yeah. Like this if you weeped every time. Oh goodness. Okay. The next
Xenoblade,
question.
I need to like. Are we talking about Xenoblade? Like, we got to figure out like a spoiler or something or other. Like, we gotta
do.
talk about this. Like, I want to talk to you guys so bad about what just happened. I was weeping on the bus, and it's like, man, it wasn't even that big a moment. Like, there's surely bigger moments, but it was very touching.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I want to talk
You're
to you
in
about
I
it.
can't wait till you get to the chapter. I think it was 5 into 6 cutscene. Sean, your mind is just gonna.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
had to put the
Too
switch
much.
down. I had to put it down because I was just so shocked. We can't
Yeah.
wait.
So good.
It's gonna ruin your life.
It is
Like,
one
it
of the
will
games
ruin
I'm
your
going to finish this year, so I need to just put more into it.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm taking us back to like the what you playing kind of part of the show. But I had a moment, and this is completely optional, only going to make me look bad, but it's for Lockless enjoyment. I've been playing this game for many hours. Obviously, been playing this for weeks and months. And at some point, the game does introduce you to like a skill tree for the Ouroboros. Like you can get like
Yeah.
more powerful attacks, like kind of essential to surviving harder battles. Yeah, I probably played 24, 25 hours without even touching that thing. I wasn't upgrading my Ouroboros at all. And then I did. I had all these points. I just kind of like went a third up the skill tree and been smooth sailing ever since. But I'm like, dang, this game is tough, man. Holy cow.
Do you change out your hero ever, or do you keep it as the same person?
Still Noah.
That is
Still Noah,
also
but I've got-
key.
I've got my
No,
classes.
no, no,
all
no. Your
sorted out.
hero person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I switched them out. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I recently
also
discovered that
key.
too.
Okay. Good.
But I'm there for
Stunning.
Lockless just to get that look. It's just a special moment for me.
So Kevin Ainsworth asks, Nintendo has asked each of you. So Nintendo's asking us because Kevin's got he's got a job at Nintendo now, apparently. He's asked each of us to design a limited edition Super Switch / Switch 2 that will come out at release. What color scheme / design are you going with, and why? Is it the SNES color scheme?
SNES.
What did y'all say growing up? Did you say SNES?
No,
We called it
SNES
we just called it a Super Nintendo.
Same.
Super Nintendo is what I called it.
Yeah.
Amanda's like, I didn't have one.
I didn't have one, but if I
It's probably
saw
older
one,
than you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn.
I think it is.
Okay. Anywho,
Goodness gracious.
Amanda's young. Moving on. What color would you pick? I'm just a
Little
baby. No, I'm turning old in March. It's fine.
Aw.
It'll be
Don't
good.
say
I would
that.
love to go back to
Yeah.
the like jungle theme, like the N64 had. The
Oh
jungle
yeah,
color.
the green one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like the transparent color
Mhm.
schemes. I'm sorry, I just do. Game
do too.
Boy, the N64. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see what makes it tick inside of the system itself.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just like people.
Just like
yeah.
me.
Constantly reading people. I love transparency, y'all. Love it.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's a tricky one. I do
Cwagmire's
like
still
the
my
idea.
answer.
Oh
The
yeah.
atomic purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
That's
one.
what I would want.
That's a good one. Get it GameCube themed, Amanda. Do a GameCube.
Yes, and just slap a handle on the back, and I'll just carry my Switch
What if the Switch
the
was just a
dock.
big cube?
with the dock. Turn
be
it into a cube.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
I am
Bring it back.
actually I'm a little surprised they never did something because we have the Switch Lite, which is handheld only. So I am a little surprised they never made just a home console Switch thing that could be very inexpensive, just like a little box that just has a little cartridge slot on it, and charge $99.99 for it.
I know.
So that would have been interesting.
Missed
I think kids would have
opportunity.
done that,
Next time.
but
Better luck next time, Nintendo.
Get them next time.
Next time.
We get them next time. I like the idea of console themed colorways. Although I also really like the idea. Did y'all ever see? And I think it's a Japan only, but there's a GameCube colorway called Spice Orange in Japan for the GameCube. I always really liked that. I always wanted a nice orange colorway for the Joy-Con. I don't know.
Sean.
Rockcliffe is
Ticky tacking the keyboard. Like, what
Googling.
does this look like?
doing a goog.
Oh my god. Too funny.
Just roasting him, man.
Oh my
You can't be
god.
curious.
It makes me laugh.
Like,
Your
it's just,
voice for me is so asinine.
yeah.
What does this
it
look
look
like?
like?
Me.
Oh my
A
god.
South Park character.
What does this look like, buddy?
It's been a mom. I wasn't on the last show. I've got catching up to
Spice
do.
orange.
Yeah,
Spice
yeah,
orange.
you nailed it.
Mm.
That is
Yeah.
a spicy orange.
I wish they
good.
had patterns on them more often outside of just the OLED special edition. Put a cool pattern on it. That would be kind of cool. Or Joy-Cons with different patterns, and you could have different Joy-Con patterns for your Switch. I don't know.
I mean,
Spice it up.
Here's the thing. The real answer to this is, and I don't understand why everybody hasn't just stolen this. Xbox has the design lab, and it is so brilliant.
Yep.
I would 1000%. I mean, I think the standard set of Joy-Cons is $80. You could charge $120 to let me make custom Joy-Cons, and I'd pay it. You know?
Put your name
Like,
on them.
Look what I did to
Seth.
my Pro controller. This is what I
Yeah.
want. Want something
Oh
fun,
yeah.
Yeah, it's
not
pretty good.
boring.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, Nintendo. No more red.
What do you think, Sean? do you
The
think?
Analog Pocket just did. I did not purchase this, but I was very close. The Analog Pocket
Yeah.
had those. I don't know what you call them. They're basically the strong primary colors that were on the 64 controllers. The blue, the green, yellow. That were also the Game Boy colors way back in the day. I had a forest, a deep green Game Boy. So I'd like that. I want to relive. My answer is going to just relive my Nintendo nostalgia if I can, and just do that. But I like Amanda's answer. There is a couple of examples of patterns. At least the Animal Crossing Switch has a nice, You can actually like feel the pattern on the back. It's very, very nice. As well as the new Leaf 3DS is amazing. With the pattern on it, it's incredible. So like Nintendo's got the answer in their history. Just keep selling us the same thing, Nintendo. We'll buy it. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good question.
That, remember that one where they would like the 3DS where you could pop off the faceplate and put like the new faceplate?
The new 3DS. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Oh, Sean's got one on deck.
Here we go.
It's got like a Smash cover on it. This thing is awesome.
Yeah. And you just pop it off and they would sell like faceplates. They didn't have a lot of them, but I always thought it was neat.
Yep.
You
Neat.
know? Pretty cool. Yeah. Neat.
I'm not going to pop this off because I'll probably snap it in half live on the show.
Could you imagine?
But like even the buttons on this are cool. They're kind of like Famicom.
I love that.
Yeah. This is a good one. Look, that's you guys on the reflection.
That's us.
Oh, look, that's us.
Now available on the Nintendo 3DS. That's us. Okay, next question comes to us from Hopple, who asks, what game would make you buy a Switch 2 on day one? They could release it with no games.
No games.
I would buy it on day one if you want to know the real truth. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I'll buy two.
Right.
I have to answer it with another question because it kind of Bowsah's question kind of answers mine. I actually put it up right under Hopple's. What is the most important game to release alongside new hardware, and why is it the new Animal Crossing? That would be the most ideal for me. The Switch 2 and Animal Crossing, whatever that is.
That'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be smart too. They got so many people like that bought a Switch for Animal Crossing. That'd be pretty smart. Yeah,
several. Even.
Yeah.
One per island.
One per island.
Because that's cool. That's what the cool kids do and never complain about it.
Totally. Only the cool kids don't complain about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm buying it anyway, you guys.
Yeah.
It's such a funny question to ask, like us, you know? Like you could have it could just launch yesterday. No fanfare, no nothing. Like, we'll go buy it.
And if it came out this year, Sean would be like, it doesn't have games on it.
That's true. Yeah. Bundled with the game. Now I will break the rule for this. This is
now we're breaking rules. Okay.
I
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're
checks
finally
rule book.
breaking some rules.
This.
I mean,
what will you have me do?
Let me go in the fine print.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I'll just save it for my birthday or Christmas. How about that?
That's true.
So then I won't buy it day one, and you guys can all have fun. You'll be gallivanting in the fields with your Switches, just having a great time. And I'll be just counting down days to my birthday, just checking them off the calendar, just waiting.
Steaming.
Bringing it back.
Yeah.
We'll all be out here, be like, look at our Switch. Yeah.
Look, Sean, I got two.
We'll be playing Final Fantasy VIII with Awesome Dave.
What do you want on Switch 2 day one, Amanda? Animal Crossing?
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know. Anything really. Just yeah, honestly, I can't even think. I'll buy whatever. I'll try whatever. No preference.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not going I have an answer for this, but I'm not going to tip my hand just yet. Because we're gonna do predictions shortly, and one of my predictions does involve what I think will be a Switch 2 launch window title. So, yes.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
We'll save that for that.
Yeah. Pinning it.
Okay.
Pin it.
I got to work on my predictions. Can you guys talk for a couple minutes?
Oh my God.
If you don't
so
think
many
I was
questions left.
We do. You've got time. Okay, Croco Kyle says, Happy Tuesday. Curious to hear if y'all think Nintendo would ever head in the subscription service route like Game Pass or PlayStation Plus with the release of their new console. I think with how many indie games are on the Switch, it'd be a great option to showcase some of those, even if they're hesitant to put some of their keystone franchises like Mario, Zelda, Metroid, etc. on it. I don't think, for me personally, I don't think they're going to do this. I think they do a version of this with the NSO free game trial, right? That's the Nintendo-ified, kind of janky version of this. But Nintendo especially, for their first-party stuff, there's no way. They're not going to devalue their first-party IP by giving it away for free. Yeah.
No, they just do the NSO with the older games or like the free trial things. They like to do things different. That's how they're going to keep it.
Yep.
I want more
so,
DLC. I want more things like Mario Kart and Animal Crossing, Splatoon.
Yeah.
They kind of stopped doing that. But at a certain point, somehow Nintendo will find a way to charge us money for us to give them stuff.
Yeah.
That's how this is going to work. That's the direction this is going in.
Like
They'll
a
figure it
business, you know?
No, for us to give them things. We're going to pay money and have the right to give them stuff still.
Right.
This is a totally
Somehow.
backwards relationship. That's just Nintendo and us. That's how we do around here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see them doing a wholesale adoption of Game Pass or PlayStation Plus though.
Sean's just throwing the salt on there.
Put a little salt on there,
Yeah.
you know? A little salt bay.
I wasn't sure what that was.
Yeah, that's why I explained it.
Yeah.
Salt Bay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have a few more questions to go. Next question is from Thank You, ScheiGuy. Thank You, ScheiGuy says, suppose Nintendo is going to experiment with releasing their first-party OSTs, that's original soundtracks, for purchase, but they want to test the market with one game's soundtrack. Which soundtrack should they use for the test to be a success? What do you think?
I feel like I can give you yours. I know what you're gonna say, Seth.
Please.
So I don't want to use up mine for yours. So you go first.
I see. Oh gosh. See, here's the question. If you're asking what I would want to see, it would be Xenoblade.
Thank you.
It would be Xenoblade 3.
Yes.
But if you ask what I think would make it successful, it'd probably be like Tears of the Kingdom or something. Like something that a wide amount of people would want access to. It would be that or Animal Crossing New Horizons maybe, which has
three answers. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
He's allowed to
bad.
do
You're
that,
right.
Sean. Just
You're
I
like
see how it
you.
goes. Okay. Oh, he is allowed. Okay. You're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
let him do it without anything. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
We're going by your rules.
Leading by
Text
example.
notes. Yep,
Yeah.
that's a loophole.
Yeah, that's allowed.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. I didn't
No,
mean to do that. I'm
no,
sorry.
no. Please.
No, you're good.
Super Mario
my
3D
answer-
World is my answer that I want to couple with yours.
Hell
Super
yeah.
Mario.
Super Mario 3D World. Yes. Very good.
Yeah.
I didn't play
Very
the
good.
game, but I liked all of the Wonder music.
It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That main theme's pretty
Pretty
good.
mid.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's pretty good.
But I think if they released like all the KK Slider songs, that would be
Yeah.
that would be it.
What's the best KK Slider song? What's y'all's favorite?
I like KK Aria.
Mhm.
Same. That was my answer.
You probably like
No
KK
idea.
Dance, which is Tom Nook's favorite.
You would.
I don't know if
True
there's no
story,
clue.
too, 'cause he
Is
tells
she
you.
being mean to me right now? I don't
There's no point
understand.
of reference for that. Yeah.
Sean's like,
Yeah.
might be good. I don't know.
Do you have a favorite KK song, Amanda?
I don't know. I know everybody doesn't like KK bubblegum. I think that's a
Oh, I
thing
like
that not
it.
a lot of people like. I don't mind it. It's kind of a bop. I just remember watching Island Tours and everyone would be like, ugh, KK bubblegum. I'm like, yo, it's kind of slaps. But
I
I
like
like it.
it.
So
Yeah.
I'll go with KK bubblegum.
JB took mine in the chat. It's KK Cruisin' all day.
Is it because they sneeze?
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's so good.
They
They
sneeze.
sneeze in the song. It sounds like a sneeze.
Oh my God. Iconic.
Or he's saying a bad word. I don't know.
Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. Oh, it's so good. I love that song.
I like, if we're talking about the villagers singing, I like it when your villagers sing KK metal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Put KK metal on and listen to your villagers. Like, it goes really fast. And, like, especially the cute little hamster villagers, when they have to sing it, they're like, oh, it's so funny. It's so
We
funny.
should, you know what would be fun, you guys? We should do a stream or something, or maybe an episode of the show where we tier rank the KK Slider songs.
Oh my God.
And, like,
100%.
Like we
Yes.
play them and
do
then
it.
rank them. That would be very good.
Mhm.
Write that down somewhere. That'd be good. Okay. Anybody else go? What do you soundtrack do you think would be the one? What do you think, Amanda?
I don't know. Throw Mario Kart out there. Let me
That's a great
listen
answer.
To Ninja
answer.
Hideaway on repeat. Like, give it to me.
Sydney Sprint. Yeah, great.
Give it
answer.
to me.
Don't
Dude, that's
Flames.
actually the best. That's
That
the
is.
best selling Switch game.
Totally overlooked. Wow.
I'm
That's,
done. I'll take my
That's the
bow.
greatest
Thank you.
answer.
I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's
No,
pretty
but,
Wow.
like, that's-
Okay.
I'm
Well, la di da,
I can't be
Sean.
mean to anybody. Can't throw it back to anybody.
No, you can't throw it back,
We just found
no.
out where the line was.
I love that. Like, I could say anything to Sean. Everyone's like, yeah. And then Sean does it to Amanda, and I give Sean a look of
Everyone's
like,
like,
how
yeah,
dare
get him.
you?
How dare you? You leave her alone.
That is baby. Leave her be.
You leave precious Amanda alone, Sean.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Look, I get it.
Watch your back.
That's very good.
Time out, Sean.
Leave.
Oh, I will.
That's a
All
good
right,
answer.
well,
though. Good answer.
I will.
That's a great answer. Really good.
Great answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Next question comes to us from Cwaggy. For those of us who aren't planning on making any 2024 purchases, which Switch game that came out in 2023 would you recommend someone play instead?
Sean?
2023. Probably Metroid Prime Remastered.
Oh, good one. Good
Probably
answer.
should get around to that one. Because I totally
one you-
bought it
the
when
one
the
you
shadow
bought the
dropped.
day
I
of,
bought it
yep.
instantly. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a Mario RPG on the list. On the list. Got it for Christmas. So before New Year's. So it wasn't even part of the considerations. Yeah, why don't I go with those? Those two. Metroid. Those are like they had a good 2023. Nintendo had a good year. It was a very good year for Nintendo. Mario
Good year.
Wonder is in there too, if you like that sort of thing.
If you're into that sort of thing.
2D Marios. I don't know. Maybe there's a few of you.
Anybody ever play one of those? It is hard not to like, if you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom somehow.
Oh yeah, that
like,
game.
How do you not just go with that? But yeah, I don't know.
Is it on your list, Sean? You're going to
Tears of the
finish
Kingdom
it?
is on my list, yes. And I also
Okay.
highly encourage people to listen to the last time we all got the podcast together, I think, was the Game of the Year episode. That was great. It published on Christmas, if I do say so myself. Console Cato joined us as well, which was great. We spent 35 minutes learning about Disney Dreamlight Valley drama all last year. So
That was good.
Controversy.
it was a great episode. It was super fun.
Little podcast and a podcast.
Got to learn about everybody else's favorite games. And then I started making my own little side lists that now are on my whiteboard. Things I got to play this year, inspired by y'all.
I love it.
Lots of lists.
Okay. Any other takers on this one? Anybody else have a
I don't know.
2023 recommend?
Faith Farm came out last year, and that was my game of the year. So
Yeah.
if you want something that you'll spend quite a bit of time in, and that has had a more recent update to it, check it out.
V5
Why not?
Faith Farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I love it. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can move on to the next question then if there are no other takers on this bad boy. Shout outs to HVAC Sparky,
Yeah.
who is a new community member that popped in, I think just within the past like 2 weeks or so, and has really sort of like made their way in the community. Big shout outs to HVAC Sparky. We see you. HVAC Sparky asks with a very detailed question here. What third-party games that have not been released on the Nintendo Switch would you personally want to be ported to the new Nintendo hardware if possible? I know we're all excited for new hardware. It will hopefully open up a lot of doors for Nintendo to do new exciting stuff, yet there are a lot of third-party games that could thrive there with a hardware boost. Games like Cyberpunk 2077, Baldur's Gate 3, and Mortal Kombat 1 are obvious picks, but there are other games that you guys feel would be great on a new Nintendo system. What do y'all think? What should come over?
Amanda was playing. She mentioned a game earlier and then immediately said it wasn't on Switch, so she threw a cat out the window apparently. But Stray, I feel
I
like
was just looking it up. Yeah.
Stray on Switch
Yeah.
would be a great fit. Totally.
That was
Like,
going to
it's
be my answer.
Oh, that's why.
Get yourself a good cry. If you need a good cry, there you go.
Aw.
Great game.
Yep.
Fantastic game. Put it on the Switch. Thank you.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Well, I feel like I'm going to change one of my predictions because this kind of taps into it. One of my predictions was going to be Baldur's Gate 3 as a launch window title for Switch 2. I think that's going to happen. So I'm gonna put in one of my new predictions, but that was something I was going to predict. Is Baldur's Gate 3 I think will come to Switch 2. They got that thing running on a Series S. I think they can figure it out. I think it'll be limited, like with the co-op and stuff, but I think they'll figure it out. Yeah.
I'm selfishly thinking of Chibi Robo because it hasn't been.
I would
never
love
played
that.
and it's an expensive GameCube game that I would love to be on the new system. I don't think it needs a super hard system like that, like hardcore, you know?
Like a remake of the first one.
Yeah.
That would make me very happy. It's a great game.
But that's just me being selfish and wanting to play the game because I've never played it.
Be selfish.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. What you got, Sean? What are you thinking?
Oh, not Stray. I didn't want to give a second answer in case Stray was already my answer.
Oh,
that's
I
okay.
thought
It can be Amanda's answer. I'll go Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, good answer.
I'll go with that. I feel like, and if not as is, like give us that chibi version thing that they did with Final Fantasy 15. Remember they did like a little chibi version. All those hunks were just little cute little chibi guys.
Yeah.
You guys say hunks?
Yeah, you're right. The pocket edition. That's on Switch. The pocket edition.
Yeah, so that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like just do a new game. Give us
Just do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, but with
That's
Final
what you're
Fantasy
saying. Do it
7.
again. Yeah.
FF7 Remake
Different
was
game,
on PS4.
Different game, same style. Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm just making up games that don't exist to answer the question.
That happens. Yeah, FF7 Remake was on PS4. I feel like it should be able to run on Switch too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm dying
Sounds
out here.
good.
Lachlan is lighting me up with her.
I'm
with her
saying
dagger
nothing.
eye.
When I say nothing.
It's the eyes.
It's
I'm seeing it too. I'm seeing it
Listen,
too.
there
I
were
can't see.
no-
It says Diablo. That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
There were
Diablo
little
4's
moans with Seth when he was saying things, and I'm just sitting here like thinking of comebacks to Seth in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna sit here. I can't help my facial expressions. Those are just gonna happen.
It just happened.
I can't help the face. Yeah, that's
Yep.
fair.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We got Nagachaka again, who says, which Super Nintendo is better, the purple North American one or the European multicolored one, and why is it the European one?
I need to look.
Which
at
one
these
is
again.
better? Yeah. Is there like a picture we could throw up maybe? SNES European version. I wonder if there's something we can throw up here and compare and contrast.
Oh, it's got to be that one.
Yeah.
I like
if
that
y'all
one more.
look, I prefer, Sean, you mentioned like the kind of like colored buttons like that, you know, on the new 3DS. That European version of the Super Nintendo kind of has that same color scheme, and
That's why I like
I
it.
dig
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I dig that too. Although I don't know, I do like that purple and sort of like pale purple thing that I don't know, man.
You're
I'm
gonna get the
indecisive.
yellowing discoloration regardless, so I want the one that's got some cute colors on there.
That's true. Yeah. What do y'all think? Oh, here we go. Here's a little pic. I have a little picture here that's. Let me see if I can send this to Sean easily. Probably not. It's a Pinterest link.
I probably should have been doing that instead of holding my 3DS and just, man, maybe I'll play some 3DS games this year. Ryan Turford and people in the Discord want to play Link to the Past this year. Like, we're going to be playing all the games.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
You do you, Sean.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amanda.
Yeah. Support.
I think that's actually our last question, right?
No,
'Cause
we've got one more. One more.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a statement. It's not a question.
Oh, I see. Oh, from Pat in the chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
from good old Pat in the chat, who says, not a question, but just happy to see y'all are back. Yay to Tuesdays. Yes. Yay to Tuesdays.
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
We all sound so excited. Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Pat in
Well,
the chat. Yay!
We appreciate everybody for
Like,
sending
Court,
in.
send us your resignation letter. We want to send it. Can we copy off your
Not
homework?
copy your notes.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Well, we appreciate everybody for sending in so many questions this week. I think this is probably the most questions we've ever had on a single episode. So
That's awesome.
shout outs to y'all. Let's get into some predictions, folks. For 2024, we did so this is actually in response to a suggestion from Cwaggy, the one and only Cwaggy, when we did our last episode of the year. suggested that we do weighted predictions this year. And so how this works is we each came prepared with 3 predictions, and we're going to each score each other's predictions on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like very, very safe and like whatever, and 10 being basically impossible. And whoever winds up with the most points at the end of the year like wins. I don't know what we're winning, what we're playing for.
Okay.
But
I'm here for
who
competition.
cares? Yeah,
Bring it
we're here
on.
for the competition. So it's fun. It's a good way to sort of like, encourage people to think a little bit outside the box and get a little bit crazier with their predictions. So, I think, and it also feels really good if you pull it off. So we've got 3 predictions here each, and we'll go around the table. What do you think? Anybody want to start us off, or should we go?
I just locked mine in a second ago. I just finished mine. As you were describing this game, I have now completed my 3 predictions. I'm locked in. Tons of thoughts just coming right up here. So
Proud of you.
I'm here. Thanks, Amanda. I think I'd almost rather Lachlan's sarcasm than like the patronizing. I'm not sure what.
Okay, I wasn't patronizing, but fine. Moving on.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't. I don't know what's going on anymore.
There you go. There it is, right there.
Okay.
She's giving you what you want.
All right, thanks.
I'll just zip it.
I think I understand it better somehow than like genuine care.
Okay.
I don't understand you, Amanda.
Sean doesn't like nice people. I'll keep that in my brain.
Hi, Seth.
Hi. Who wants to start? How are we doing?
My
this?
first 2 are pretty softball, and y'all are going to give me 1s, but I don't care. Like I thought of these earlier in the day, and I'm not changing them. Dang it!
But Lachlan, though, that might be a good thing, because like it might be a good strat, because even though you're playing it safe, if we all go too crazy and we wind up with no points, you still win. You know.
True.
So do y'all want to do like one at a time, like trade off and go one at a time? Okay. All right. Well, how about this? On my screen, I see, Yon32. Sean's not used to positive support. He only gets it from me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sean hates him so much. Like any negative, he's like,
Yes.
I feel home. I'm mean to myself all day long. I feel like I'm home.
Aw,
Same.
I hate that.
Same. I do it to
that.
myself.
Okay.
That's probably why
I'm
I spit it out
broken.
to others. Oh my god. We're going around the horn. Do you want me to start?
Let's
I'll
do it.
Clockwise or
Go ahead and
whatever that
We'll go
means.
clockwise.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Let's
Two
start with
ladies,
Lachlan.
and then y'all down there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with my first one, which is they will announce a new Yoshi game for Switch, but it's not going to release till 2025. But they'll announce the new game. What if they haven't talked about that already? Right? Like I'm second guessing. Okay.
No. Last Yoshi game was Crafted World in 2018, 2019,
1997.
Back in 97.
Yoshi's Cookie.
It does feel like time, right? How much Crafted World did well, didn't it?
What is time? I don't know.
What is time?
It seems like it's the right time.
It probably is. It's been a moment. I think it's time.
I could see coming out this year.
I could too.
I could see that being a February direct, actually.
Did they announce like an actual date for Luigi's Mansion thing? Because they've announced it for Peach. I feel like they have yet to announce that one, so that'll be the one for this year besides the Peach game, and so Yoshi will be next year. That was my thought.
Why am I thinking that there's 3 games at that point? They did Luigi's Mansion, they did Peach, and there was it Donkey Kong, Mario?
Yeah,
Donkey
so
Kong?
the confirmed games that we know for this year are Princess Peach Showtime, Another Code Recollection, Mario and Donkey Kong, Luigi's Mansion, and Thousand Year Door. That's what we know.
That's what it was. It was Paper Mario. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what we know, and those all have like vague 22. Some of them have official dates, but most of them have like vague 2024 dates. Luigi's Mansion and Paper Mario were both recently rated by the ESRB, which means that they are done. But that doesn't mean that they're releasing anytime soon. It just means that they're ready to go. So yeah, that's something to maybe keep in mind. I think for me, I'm gonna give this a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6, and here's why. Because I agree with Sean. I think that if there is a new Yoshi game for Switch to be announced this year, I think it comes out this year. I don't think they would announce it for so far in the future. I would love to see, and I'm also not entirely convinced they're going to do a new Yoshi game at all, as much as I would love it. Crafted World actually did pretty well, but I just feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I want, give me a little life, give me a little something, for Yoshi. Give me something.
Give Kirby a break. Let Yoshi come out
give Kirby the year off. Right?
No.
Year off.
No, can't.
Yeah.
Can't.
Allowed.
Take a nap.
Changes prediction to something about Kirby in
Oh my
2024.
What do y'all think? What do y'all score in this one?
Oh, I guess I'll
I'm
add my
gonna-
points as y'all give it to me.
I've got
It's
it.
up to 10, right?
Yep.
Up to 10.
10 is
10
like-
is impossible.
I'm Okay, I'm gonna give you an 8 because, and I don't know if this is a spoiler, I don't know, but the way the Mario movie ended had a little emphasis on someone. So that's where I'm putting all my marbles. So I'm gonna give you an 8.
Okay. So like 8, like you think it's not happening at all with an 8.
Oh wait,
the less
sorry.
numbers. You
Opposite.
don't want to give me
Yeah.
points.
Oh, sorry. Okay, then I'm gonna give you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
All good.
I'll give you a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I'm right there with you. I'm going with a 5. I could see it
Sorry,
equally happening as well as not happening.
this is
Yep.
my
It's fine.
first time.
It's girl math.
Sorry.
It's fine.
All
Girl
good.
It doesn't
math.
make any sense anyways. Like, this is nonsense.
No, this is just dumb.
Honestly.
Yeah. We're just
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
a way for us to like kind of say
Baby's
is this-
first
you think it's
ranking.
happening?
It's fine.
all good.
She's new. It's fine. Anywho,
So if you get it, 16 points.
That's fine. Fair.
Yep. That's good. You get 16 points if you
Good
get it.
points.
I think we'll see it. I think you
points.
just might be off on 2025. That's all. I think it could be 2024
Okay.
or not at all. That's how these things work.
Okay.
Could not even
All
be
right.
mentioned.
All right, Amanda.
Yeah. What you got? Amanda?
So I'm going to say that The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is coming to the Switch too. And I wrote #believe it. Because I
Yeah.
think based off of the Game Awards where he's had the Wind Waker shirt, something's coming. Something's
wearing it.
brewing. And I want it. So yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I
okay.
want it.
Huge. I want it too.
And also I want
I
it.
want it too. I'm gonna give that a 2. I think that is very likely to happen.
But to switch to
Switch
though,
2. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, so this depends on the definition of it, right? Because I think that the Switch 2 is fully backwards compatible. Like, I think it's like I think it's like
man.
another, I think it's gonna still be in the Switch family, like the way PS4 Pro was to PS4. I think is gonna be. Sorry, I'm just stretching my arms. I'm not, I'm not like having my hands on my hips, like.
I thought that's what you were doing, so I was like, I'm gonna do it too.
No. I think this is very likely. I think it's gonna be a thing this year.
They're going to
for
make
sure.
us buy a new console. It's fine. They're going to be like,
Oh, you think it's
new
gonna be a Switch 2
Wind Waker.
exclusive?
Well, I think they're. I don't know. It kind of leads into my second bullet, so I'll hold. I'll hold.
Okay, if you think it's gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive,
Yeah.
then I'm bumping up my number.
I agree.
Yeah. But if it's
Okay,
but if it's just
I don't,
this is happening.
but I just think like
Okay.
that's like the time frame.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
That's when they would talk about it. They're gonna maybe wait until they announce a new console to say it's coming out.
Okay. I'll still stick with the 2. I'll stick
Yep.
with the 2.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll go with the 2 as well. I can see Nintendo doing. I was just holding this new 3DS, and for those of you who remember, on the new 3DS, what was exclusive to new 3DS? Seth, you remember what was exclusive to the new 3DS? Not available on normal 3DS.
Xenoblade.
That too. Super
Yeah.
Nintendo Virtual Console.
That's true. Yep.
That is ridiculous. Like, it couldn't run on a normal 3DS. It was only on.
Could. You have the ambassador games. Like
Yes!
it totally could.
It was
Yeah.
totally insane. So the reason I bring that up is, what if Wind Waker is part of some weird GameCube thing that is
There's no
only
way.
available? Well, there is a
The
way.
people
And there's
will
something.
riot.
Yeah. But nonetheless, I will also award you 2 points if you get this. I think when the people have been calling for Wind Waker, the Jeff Grubbs have declared the Wind Waker.
The grubs.
It's only a matter of, is it exclusive for some strange reason? Is it bundled in with Wind Waker? I don't expect that either. So yeah, 2 points from me. 2 points.
I'm gonna give you a 5.
Oh, 5.
Okay.
from Lachlan.
Okay.
Not as
Okay, I'll
confident
take
as
it.
my fellow people
Okay.
down here.
You
Don't
want
give it to
more
me.
points, though, by the way, Amanda. You
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
score high points. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want high
Okay, I'm
points.
confused. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
okay.
Give it to me.
I put a 5 because it's the Switch 2 that like it's like,
It's a little fuzzy there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna give you a 5.
But I think
I
this
think
is
it's
the year
likely.
of the whole Wind Waker Twilight Princess thing. I think this is the year for that. I think.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Voucher.
All right, so I'm next.
Mhm.
Okay. This is something that I predicted. This is a
Seth's
story of yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna predict that Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep doing the damn thing. This is the best game on the Nintendo 3DS, one of my favorite games of all time. Kid Icarus Uprising is getting remade for the Nintendo Switch in 2024. Believe it, it's going to have a revamped control method. It is going to control like with a Pro controller with 2 sticks. It's also going to support motion controls for the freaks like me, but it's going to have the normal control method. And everybody is going to stop whining about Kid Icarus Uprising, and they're going to realize that it's one of the greatest games ever made, and that you were all just too unwilling to learn how to play it. So that's my first prediction. What you got?
Okay.
I'm salty.
I
about
feel like
Kid
I just
Icarus
went on a
Uprising.
journey. I went
Yeah.
on a journey with that one.
I do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What you
What do you
got?
think?
I gave it a 7.
I was gonna
Okay.
say an 8.
I'll take it.
Oh,
789, baby. 789. That ain't happening,
yeah.
Seth. So yeah, if it does, you get points. You get those points.
Bring them on.
It's not
Bring
happening.
'em on.
That game is. Do we know how many? Like, did it sell well? At least, like,
Yeah.
Like, should they do this?
Yes, they should do this. And,
Did
and
anyone
I'll-
even like that game?
Like between like you and Drew, that's it. You and
No,
Drew, I do.
dude, I'm telling you, it is one of the great games ever made. And it is also like Sakurai, it's like Sakurai's baby. And Sakurai has a lot of pull. He's been kind of teasing a little bit. He's been kind of like, you think maybe, like, I think it's a thing. I don't think he's doing it. I think that Bandai Namco's doing it, but I think it's a thing. I think it's going to happen. So,
All right. Well,
If you say
Lock it
I
so.
wish you luck. I wish you luck.
yeah. How many points? 789? Okay.
Yep.
24 points. It adds up to
Let's
20.
go.
I got a spreadsheet going over here. Don't you
Beautiful.
worry.
Per
Let's
usual.
go.
All right. For my first prediction, I'm seeing Nintendo get me again. They're gonna try to anyways. They're like, wow, we've been paying attention to that guy, that weird Canadian on the Nintendo Drive. All we had to do was shadow drop Metroid Prime and he bought it. So guess what? We're just gonna do it again. Metroid Prime 2 remake, shadow drop the sequel this year. We're gonna see it. They're gonna release it. It's gonna be done in the exact same way. Give it to me, Nintendo. What do you got, Seth?
Here's the thing. I'm conflicted on this one,
Deep
Sean.
sigh.
Because I think that, so let me just make absolutely clear. You are purporting that it is going to be Metroid Prime 2 remastered,
Yes.
like done the same way as
Same
Prime
thing.
1.
Yep.
Okay.
Same. Could be the same date.
I'm going to give it
I'm gonna go back.
a 5, and here's why.
Oh, come on.
Here's why. Okay. I normally would give this like low, like a 1 or like I think that's going to happen. I do think that's going to happen.
A shadow drop,
However,
though.
I think that's just as likely as anything because they did it before. I don't think it's going to get the same treatment as Prime 1 remastered. I think that they're going to put out a much more like quick and dirty port, and it's going to be like 2 and 3. I think they're going to do like Lachlan got taken aback by that. I think they're going to put out like a double the release of 2 and 3 essentially, but I do think that that's going to happen. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to give a 5. We're going to go 5.
Judge me, the rest of you.
I'm just still
Well, I have
taken aback.
no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you
I was worried
an
about
8
this.
just to be spicy.
Let's go.
So there you go. Take that. Have
All
some
right,
spice.
I'll take the 8. Thank you.
Watch that
You're
Velvet's
welcome.
difference. That's how he wins.
Yeah.
Yep.
The first number that came to my mind was 7, but because of what Seth said, I'm going to say 6.
I'll take it. 19 points. That adds up to 19. The second craziest prediction of round 1.
Okay.
Numerically speaking.
Numerically speaking. All right,
Yes.
back up to the top.
My turn.
Yep.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Nintendo DS games on NSO. It's the next one. It has to happen. We've gotten the Game Boy games. The eShop is closed. Just throw the Nintendo DS games on there. Why not?
I would love this so much.
Yes. Do
I
it.
would too.
Do it.
Is it next?
It has to be. What else is next?
Yeah, I mean, it would come after
Could be
GBA.
Game Gear.
That'd be good. Yeah, I could see that. What do you got on this? What do you think for a score on this?
Wait, did you say
I think
just
it's-
DS or 3DS?
DS.
Well, I wrote
Just
DS.
DS.
Yes.
Okay. DS.
I think it's
DS.
possible. So I'm going to give you a 4.
Okay.
I'm in that ballpark too. I think I might go 4 too. They had DS games they had working on Wii U. Like the Wii U had DS Virtual Console.
Yeah, it had a
So-
second screen.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're getting points from me. This is an 8. This is an 8 from me.
Well, hang on though, because we've had. I mean, I'm not trying to convince. I mean, whatever, do what
you're
you
not
want.
taking away my 8. That's my 8.
Yeah, do what you want. Do what you want. But I'm gonna say there have been other DS games like the Mega Man Zero and like ZX Collection and stuff. They've ported DS games successfully to the Switch. So I think they could get this working.
It would be amazing. I would flip over actually
yeah.
if this happened.
Okay.
This would be great. Yeah, this would be
Yeah.
good.
We
It's not
have
me
that
like
recorded.
liking it or not. It's a likelihood kind of thing. But that would be very good.
Like I could see Nintendogs being on there because of this reason.
Oh.
Yes.
I predicted that
Please.
last year.
Yeah.
Did not happen.
You're close.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this year.
It's just this
All
year.
right.
That's
So
the other
what,
thing. None of
16
my
points?
I didn't want to. Yeah, that was 16. I didn't want to repeat anything from last year. So
Yeah.
these are all fresh, brand new,
Okay.
at least for me.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
I can't
Yep,
remember
hot
what I
and
said
ready.
last year. So
Okay. All right, Amanda, what you got next?
Oof. So I said GameCube games will be announced for NSO. And I said specifically in the June Direct because I think they're going to tee it up to the Switch too.
This is a 10. You're getting a 10 for this one, my friend.
You know what? It's fine. That's when I'm going to find out about Wind Waker. So I'll be pretty hyped. And Kirby Air Ride. So
This is a 10. They will never give you GameCube NSO.
never
It's not
say
gonna happen.
never.
Wow.
They are
God, I hope I
going
get
to. I hope you do too. To be clear, I hope you do too. It's but they know, and they're doing it literally this year, 1,000 Year Door. They can just plop them out on Switch and charge you $60 for them. Why would they ever give them to you for free? So, yeah, it's a
Because
10
it's
for
me. That's why.
I love the optimism. Don't get me wrong.
They know she needs her Kirby Air Ride. They just know.
They know she'll pay $60 for it.
Okay, well, that too, but I will upgrade my Nintendo Switch Online subscription if they give it to me. So either way, they win.
Okay, what do y'all got?
Yeah, you get score for difficulty as well. All the added pieces too.
That's true, yeah.
June Direct is.
You said to be spicy, so I was
Yeah,
like,
this is a good one.
This is how you do it.
nice.
Yeah, this is a 10.
There
I
it
feel like
is.
this is the definition of a
Whoop.
10.
there it is.
Yeah, very unlikely, but if you get it, you crush it. So
Yep.
risk reward kind of thing. I like it. 10 for me.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
How's that for spice?
okay. I
That's
like
your
it.
spice.
I'm here for it.
Way to take her down a peg or two.
Knock her down one.
Down a peg.
29. Numerically, the most insane prediction of the night so far.
Okay,
Let's see if we
give
can
it
get-
to me.
Let's go.
Nintendo,
let's see what we
Nintendo, come
can do
on.
here. I might have something.
Nintendo's
I-
like,
I
have you
think I
heard
got
of this
something, too."
Miles _ Amanda?
She's throwing softballs in the air. We don't know what to do with her. It's fine. They'll listen.
Okay.
All right.
I am on for my next one. I'm going to attempt to get a crazier score than Amanda here.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
The February Direct will be happening on February 21st this year. Among many things that
calendar.
will happen, I'm going to, on February 20th, I'm going to predict 2 things for this February Direct that I think will really push me into the 10. I think this will really do it. I think I'll get 30 points on this. 2 things. First of all, this is a bit of a softball, but we'll get a demo for Princess Peach Showtime, Shadow Drop during the show. We will also get Hollow Knight Silk Song during the February Direct.
Well, now you just ruined it.
I'm going to say it will not be a shadow drop, but it will be dated at the February Direct. That is happening on February 21st.
This prediction is going to be dated after this happens. It does not happen.
But look, man, if I get it, anyways, that's my second prediction.
Jordan says 20 points.
Yeah, I'm swinging for the fences with this bad boy. Yeah, we're getting hyper.
I want to dock
specific.
you at least a point for like kind of redoing the guessing the date. I feel like you have whatever formula it is to figure out the date. I don't know that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
Seth
know. You
math.
nailed it. Yeah, you have some. You have some
Hang
sort
on.
of like
Why
weird
are we
calculus. or
punishing
something.
me for being good at it? Like, what's
I'll
the
give
point
you
of
your
that?
10. Here, I'll give you
Right.
your 10. Boom, take it.
I think it's an earned 10.
Okay.
Personally.
I'll give it to you.
I'm concerned. Okay, my concern is that when we get to this point next year, we're like, well, he was half right. Like, it was on
No.
that day.
No. Put it
Blah,
put it
blah,
on,
blah.
Put
I'm
it on the
like,
books. If any element of this is wrong, 0 points.
Okay.
All 3 of these things, it needs to be on February 21st.
Okay.
Silk Song needs to be dated, and there needs to be a Princess Peach Showtime demo.
Okay, then you get my 10 because before
Yep.
I was about to do like 4 because I was like,
What?
The demo was going to come out, I'm sure. It's going to be the day of. And there you got like 2/3 of what you're predicting here.
Okay. All 3 need to be right for me to get
Yes.
points on
Okay.
this.
Okay, you get a
Okay.
10 from me then.
No partial points, as Yarden says.
All right. It is noted in the spreadsheet. You're getting a 9 from me. Only because you did a very similar prediction last year. So you're getting docked a point. Maybe bring
That's
the
a damn
creativity.
shame.
Maybe just bring the up the
What?
Damn.
That is a shame, dude. I want everybody to take a mental note.
Wow,
of this.
Sean.
Be creative.
You're gonna start.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, we've seen this
Yeah.
before. So
Yeah, last
You've
year,
seen
Seth,
this.
you sniped that Nintendo Direct date last year, and to do it again this year, I mean, it's just too
How
much.
dare
It is.
you?
It is. It
Yeah.
is. Although it is a tough act to follow because my second prediction, again, Nintendo just really paying attention to what's going on in the Carpool Gaming Discord specifically and going like, oh, that Let's Get Fit channel being real good. Why don't we go ahead and release a sequel to one of the best-selling games they've ever done? You can drag me all over the place. Drago making a comeback. Ring Fit 2: Drago's Revenge.
Oh my God.
Coming
Drago's
back, baby.
Revenge?
Drago's Revenge.
It needs to be titled that for you to get points.
Drago's dragging you.
Drago's drag racing.
Ring Fit announced. Ring Fit 2 is announced, is my
Yep.
prediction.
Kind of want
Yeah.
the Ring Fit.
Yep.
You should. It's great.
It's good.
Yeah, I've heard. Maybe
Yeah.
if 2
Okay.
comes out.
So
If
just
Sean's right,
like
I'll hop on board.
No, you're not giving me a date. Nothing. Just Ring Fit 2's announced.
I'm just going for some points.
Damn, be
Okay.
creative.
All right.
Yeah, well, you can
Damn,
dock me
man.
points. Yeah,
Add some
dock points.
spice.
Lack of creativity.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give this one a 4. I'm gonna
Okay.
give it a 4.
Okay, I'll take a 4. Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
go 5.
I
Thank
was
you.
going to say 5 as well.
Yes, yes. Nobody's talking about Ring Fit 2, you know?
Yeah, I love this. I hope it's good. I hope it happens. I
I
love
Let's
hope
it.
it
get
comes with a
fit in
Tamagotchi that
2024.
like, yells at you.
It's just me.
It's just Loglet and a Tamagotchi.
Eye roll.
Pops out of the box.
I hope that Ring Fit 2, my biggest hope for Ring Fit 2 is co-op. Like, I would love to be able to play
good
that with my
one.
wife. Like, I would love to do that. So,
Nice. Good
Yeah.
one. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's me.
All right.
14
Back up
points
to
on
the
that
top.
one. Not very crazy.
My
what do we
third
got?
and most wild out of the 3 because I've been playing it safe, and it a little short over on the Carpool Gaming channel. If you don't see our shorts, especially recently on the X, you might have missed out on something that I thought would be cool that I mentioned to Amanda during the the Girls Room podcast episode,
Mhm.
is a Kirby, but specifically Waddle Dee's farming sim that will be coming out this year.
This
They
year.
were all, yes, of course. They were inspired by
Obviously,
all of the
duh.
farming sims that have been released in the past. They don't want to, they're not ready for Animal Crossing yet, so they need to do something similar-ish. Give us that Waddle Dee's farming sim.
Yo, this is a 10. That's a 10,
It's
and
a
I hope
10.
it comes true. I
It's
hope
a 10.
if you
I will also give you a 10.
dude, like, just you have to imagine we're sitting around, we're all jumping on YouTube or Twitch, whatever it is, we're watching the direct together, having a great time, and then all of a sudden a Waddle Dee pops out, grabs a shovel, starts digging in the ground.
I will
We
simply
lose our
pass away.
minds.
I will simply
Yeah.
pass
It's
away.
just straight
We'll
up,
have to have a funeral for
this Pikmin
Lockwood.
ghost just like rises up from Lockwood's body.
Yeah.
You will actually see how tall I am because I will get out of this chair and walk away.
Oh no!
She'll just bounce up like one of those little frog things that you like push down and let it like,
Yes.
jump up. Just
The
straight
ones
up.
you
her
get
chair.
with like 5,000 tickets.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a Mario 3 toy at McDonald's back in the 90s. No, like a little
Yeah.
Way back,
Yeah,
way
abso-
back
oh,
in the day.
I love that one.
yeah, little Tanuki guy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, because that was the Tanuki. They had the there was a Spiny that was like a wind-up toy
Yep.
that you could let. Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, they're big
Yeah.
Goomba. They're not as official looking as you might remember. Like they look really off. Anyway, that's a 10.
So Waddle Dee farming sim. What do y'all think?
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
10.
Ice cream. Yeah, it's a 10. Amanda, 10?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, 10. All right. 30. The most crazy, numerically speaking.
So
Good job, Lockleth.
Well done.
good pick.
Good pick.
Yay.
All right, Amanda.
All right. So my final one is that Donkey Kong will get the Mario Wonder treatment. He will have this trippy game. We've all been waiting for some solo Donkey Kong kind of game. He's coming back. It's going to be trippy. It's going to be weird. It's going to be made by the same group that made the Mario Wonder game. Boom.
Oh, okay.
No
You think-
partial
is it
points if
releasing?
Donkey Kong is able to trip in the game and then it's trippy.
Oh.
It's a trippy Donkey Kong game.
He trips and falls on his face. Love it.
Banana, maybe.
Okay. So do you think this is like getting announced and released this year?
Sure.
Damn.
I don't know. I don't know. Wait. I would say that it just announced. It probably won't come out this
Okay.
year. I would say it gets announced. But with the success of Mario Wonder,
Yeah.
they're throwing Donkey Kong into the same loop. So
I'm going to give that a 4.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that sounds legitimate.
I'm
They don't
going
even
pretty
have
high.
to like show much.
going
They
high,
could just
too.
be like, you know,
Yeah.
they didn't
Prince
show
of
much when they
Persia
first
Donkey
talked
Kong.
about Peach, that game.
I
Or
like
anything for
Seth is
Luigi.
like calculating. He's doing his beard calculus again. He's doing
Doing
his
his Seth math.
He's like, wait a
Numbers
second.
are coming out of the beard.
Carry the one.
going-
Asians.
I'm going back and forth between a 8 or a 9. I'm gonna go 8.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that we're gonna go 8 on that. I think that there is gonna be a Donkey Kong thing this year, but I don't think it's gonna be that. So
Okay.
yeah. What do you think,
Maybe
Sean?
maybe you have a Donkey Kong prediction coming at us. I think this is a 9. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go 10. This is insane. This is actually like this is
Give it to
absolutely
me.
crazy. Like what is
Give
that?
it to me.
Decided.
I'll
You're
take
crazy.
You're nuts.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Hey,
idea what
it's
you're
fine.
talking about at all? This is
No, this is
insane.
my first time doing this. Thank you.
Which is why you're gonna
Thank
win.
you.
By the way, that's why you're
Yeah.
absolutely gonna win.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll find out.
Maybe not with this one, but with
Catch
maybe
me playing Wind Waker and Donkey Kong and all the GameCube games in 2024.
I like it. I hope Donkey Kong gets announced. It's been far
I
too
do.
long. I would love to hear like a prediction about Seth Rogen in there as well, because that's totally not going to happen. But yeah, no, good prediction. You get a 10. That's totally wild. I cannot believe the
Stunning.
4 from Lockleff. But she's
I
obviously
just-
playing a different
I
game
feel
here.
like
Watch.
they're
Wait, that team did so good. They're going to be like, whip up another one. They'll be like, Donkey Kong.
I kind of
Elephant
my
Donkey
thought
Kong.
My thought
Yeah.
process was Nintendo, like, really liked what they put out with Wonder. They probably have like rose-colored glasses on in terms of how many people enjoyed it. That's like the new style for that type of Mario type game, and doing Donkey Kong similar makes sense to me.
She gets it.
All right. Good
Okay.
prediction.
Girl math.
Girl math. Yeah, girl math.
My
Whatever that means.
Don't shake your
this
head.
is my final prediction, right? That's where we're at.
This is
Yep.
3 of 3, Seth.
Mhm.
Okay. My final prediction is a simple one. Splatfest in 2024, pancakes versus waffles versus French toast.
Yes.
It's
Give it to
happening
me.
in 2024.
What a great prediction. See, creativity points.
Oh, thank you. That you approve of that one.
Now
Yeah,
you
got
get it.
Okay.
It's like figure skating jumps, you know?
Oh,
Nice sow
man.
cow, Seth. Into a double Lux.
Whatever.
You guys
that
don't know
means.
figure skating down there? Watch figure skating up here in Canada.
I used to watch it when I was a
Okay,
kid.
moving on.
I
No.
watched it with my grandma.
I watched the Tanya Harding documentary, so
damn.
I know.
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Me.
tire iron. Cool.
Damn.
Yes, waffles for the win. 100%.
Pancakes.
All right.
I'm gonna
well,
give you a 4 for this because I think it's kind of likely. They've done
Okay.
food stuff before. They like controversy. The Discord likes controversy. So yeah, I'll give you a 4.
Lachlan.
7.
7.
Mm.
I'll go.
All of us together. The Yoda's up in here.
I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna go 8. Actually,
Okay.
you get that extra. I was gonna go 7 as well, but I did promise you points for creativity. I gave you that extra.
Okay.
That extra point. I hope
Very
that
good.
happens.
Slap it
Good
on.
for you. Have they
I'll
not
take it.
done this though already? Is this not a
No.
like they really haven't done this? How is that
Did ice cream.
possible?
If
Man,
you've
this
seen
is
it,
new.
it was a Photoshop job by Hopple.
They
Yeah.
did do
That
a
probably is what I've seen.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good job, Hopple.
Way to go! I can't even tell the difference.
Unrealistic.
No. What was that, Seth?
No, I appreciate. I'll take the points.
All right.
I think I'm gonna crush that one.
Good. 19 points. 19 points.
I'll take
All
it.
right.
I'll take it. What do you got, Sean?
My final one is also a simple one, but it would make me a very happy boy. I love me some Tetris 99. The
Let's
next, I love me some F-Zero 99, and the next 99 to sweep the nation. We're gonna take to the oceans and we're gonna play some Wave Race 99. We're gonna have a bunch of Sea-Doos crashing into each other. We're gonna have maximum power. It's gonna be great. Wave Race 99 coming to NSO in 2024. Let's go.
Oh man,
That's 10.
that's a tough one. Yeah, that's
Four.
a tough one.
9.
9.
9. She's just saying no at Sean. Man, I'm gonna give you a 10. I'm gonna give you a 10.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
I'm gonna give you a 10.
If not this, then like what other 90? There's got to be something. They're not stopping.
WarioWare.
Oh, that's a
WarioWare.
great one. Okay, change my answer.
No.
Can I change my answer?
No.
Can I keep
No.
the points?
No.
No.
Just kidding.
So
I could see that,
Sean's
but-
loophole.
I know,
hour.
right? I'm just gonna put Seth said WarioWare 99. I just want him to like get. I want him to get like little kudos if that happens. That'd be really neat.
I'll take it. I'll take a little
Mhm.
kudos if that happens.
Yeah, little kudos.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I would love that. I would love like them to acknowledge Wave Race the way they've acknowledged F-Zero. That'd be nice.
I hope there's some sort of 99.
All the
Yeah.
9s.
Yeah, there will be
Or
some kind of
64s.
99. Yeah. Okay. Well, those are our predictions. Those are the stakes. Lock them in. We do have
Locked
a
in.
side prediction.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Is this the year of the Switch 2? If no, why not? If yes, when will it be revealed? When will it release? And how much will it cost?
So many questions.
What do we think? First of all, let me start with this. Does anybody here think that 2024 is not the year of the Switch 2? You don't think it is?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't want to answer all those dang questions. So no.
That's a good strategy. I love that.
Fair.
It's not happening. End of story.
The end.
Okay.
That's
Fair
it.
enough.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
Wrap
But
it up.
everybody else is in agreement that 2024 is the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like I'm gonna
At
say no
least for
too. I'm done.
announcement.
Who
Okay.
wants to answer those questions? How much? No. No.
Good strategy. Okay.
No, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm a yes. Yeah.
So when is it revealed and when does it release? When do we think? Because I'll be honest with y'all, I don't think this is being tied to a direct. I don't think that
I don't
they
think
are.
so either.
I think that they're going to do it as a separate communication. Like I think they make it its own thing. It doesn't need to be part of the because the second you put it in a direct, it dominates the direct. Every other announcement in the direct is lost. So I think what they do is at some point they just like we're gonna wake up on Twitter one day and they're gonna have that up there. Either like an announcement of an announcement or like a straight up because that's what happened with the Switch OLED. The Switch OLED, it was literally we woke up and it was a thing, you know, and it was like in July or something like that. So
We woke up
Sean's
and
giving
it
me
was
the
just
stink eye.
existing.
It's just there.
Yes.
I'm not giving you a
I
stink eye.
remember-
Lance and I are just making faces.
I remember vividly. I remember I was heading to work that morning and my phone started blowing up and they just Switch OLED's just a thing. Yeah.
Okay, so that's sort of like you just think it's going to come out of nowhere. Are you saying
Yep.
when it's going to be revealed or when it's going to come out? Do you want? Is that part of this
Price?
as well? Like what answer?
There's questions, Seth. Answer
I
the
will
question.
say-
Color, like what games?
I will say they're going I'll just put this out there. I think that they're going to Cwagmire kind of talks about it here in the chat. April 2024 I think is the time and here's why. I think that they're going to want to announce it. Yeah, but Jay says Switch OLED is an iteration, not a new console though. I think this is also an iteration. I think that this is not going to be like as big a deal as everyone thinks it is. I think it's going to be more powerful. I think it's going to be 4K and all that stuff, but I don't think it's like this incredible leap, you know, forward. I don't think that's it. I think this is basically like PS4 Pro to PS4. That's where I'm coming at with it. But I think they're going to do this in April because they're going to time this around the new fiscal year. This is a great way to kick off a new fiscal year. This is going to get investors really happy, and I think that's good timing for it. And I think they, you know, have the sort of like circuit coming on, the summer circuit. They'll have it playable at Summer Game Fest, you know, and all that junk, and then it comes out in like October. So yeah, that's what I think. Anyways,
comes out in October.
Okay.
I think announced in April, playable at Summer Game Fest, released in October. Yeah.
My
say
A button is
an-
broken. You can hear that.
Okay.
That's not working.
Stunning. Just use a different letter.
Yeah, I will. Release will be 2 E's.
Fine. Just use a different one. There's more. I'm going to say it's announced in March. They seem to like to do spicy things in March, and it comes out in November, just before holidays, to upset everybody and make
That'll
them
do
wait. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so wrong. It's crazy how wrong
Wow,
you
okay.
are. Wow, goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
Stunning.
This thing will be revealed. We will know of it formally, officially, before February 29th, 2024. And it will be released for us to purchase and play before. Lachlan, that you can't.
I don't
You
want to do
can't
anything.
that.
I said no, so I'm
Yeah,
done.
if you do that, before the end of April, it will be purchasable before the end of April. It's gonna be coming at you fast, and you're not gonna see it coming. And it doesn't. They don't need a lot. They don't need a long time. Okay, it's 7 years since the last Switch. We're ready.
Yep.
We just need to know it exists. We'll scrape together a couple dollars and we'll go purchase it. Okay, that's how this is gonna work. So by
Couple
April,
of dollars. So you're saying it's going to be $2. That's
$2.
your final offer.
Mhm.
We're on the prices right, and you're saying $2. Okay.
it's not what I meant, but sure, yeah, throw that in there. Mhm.
Yeah.
But yes, by the end of it, they're 30 days in April.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Just give us some weird, wacky, like what I'm going for there is like your non-traditional console release. I feel like November does make a lot of sense. Like to Amanda's kudos. Like I think that does make a lot of sense. But the March to November, it's too long. It's too long to know something is coming and not buy a Switch. I think there's going to be just a real tight, like it exists, go buy it, and just enough time to get it into retail stores and have that all work out. So not quite the shadow drop that whatever Sega did, Sega CD, I think it was. Not quite that, but almost that.
Sega Saturn. Yeah, sorry,
Saturn.
my dog's barking at something.
No, you're
yeah,
good.
Sega Saturn was the shadow
Thank you.
drop. Didn't work.
It didn't work.
So how much do you think it's going to be then?
Oh, are we doing price?
Yes.
Well,
What is
that's
the
part of the
current- what is-
question.
Well, I didn't hear any of y'all answer that question, that part. Did you
I was
guys say?
waiting for you.
It was next.
Oh,
It was next.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. What's the current US price for a Switch? What are we paying? Is it $299
So
or $399?
$299 for the standard, $349 for the OLED.
That's so tricky.
I can see them bumping it to like $499. Well, no, maybe like $450. I want to be a little bit more conservative. $450.
This is a tricky one.
$469.
It'll be
giggity.
a $20 increase over the it is weird though, right? Because like the OLED came out and it was only $50 more, and it becomes all of a sudden it's like, well, then why would you, if you're a new Switch buyer, like why wouldn't you just pay the extra $50 for the OLED at that point, right? So if they come out at $399, which seems to be what a lot of people are predicting, I think you run into the same issue. I think it needs to be a bit of a point of difference, but it still needs to be affordable. I think $499 is too much. Because at that point you're talking PS5, numbers and Xbox numbers and stuff. So I think that they would love to be at $399. I don't know that they're going to hit that though. It's tricky, but I think they might do $449. But I think they would love to do $390. If they can get away with $399, I think they will. So I don't know. I'm hot and cold on that.
They haven't like sunset the Switch at all. That's the weird part about this is we're going so hot into this follow-up. And it does, to that point, it is more similar to like a PS4 Pro, where it's like more optional than the next generation of Switch, which I think is kind of core to all of this as we run up on 2 hours on the dang show. And that's a whole topic in and of itself. I'm going to go $449 to keep it short. I think this is a fascinating thing to talk about. Like, what does that do to the OLED? What does it do to the rest? Is there a sudden price adjustment for what is currently being sold? Like, there's just been no movement at all. Typically, you'd see after 7 years some sort of price drop, and there hasn't been. So there's no room for like a new thing, unless it is a $500 thing, which I don't think it will be. I think $449 is as much as it can go. But yeah, it's so wild because then the current Switch would be very viable as a product to buy. It totally would make sense for people to keep buying that for another 2 or 3 or 4 years, I think. So it's a little tricky. This Switch has been pretty successful, actually.
Can I change my answer?
Yes.
I'm going to say $425.
Nice.
Given that I know it, well, as of right now, rumors have said that there won't be an OLED screen. So I'm going to drop it down to $425. Because they're going to try to hit that sweet. Oh, that's a Price is Right move.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a Price is Right move. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I literally changed it on the spreadsheet to say $1.
I'm gonna lock it in at $399.
Okay.
I'm locking it in at $399. Yeah.
$425 for a minute.
$425. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Announced in April, released in October.
Jace gets it. Jace understands.
That's going to be that's going to be a huge part of the marketing campaign, actually.
Imagine.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Snoop Dogg on the commercials.
I just can't wait until this does not happen, and I'm going to be the one like...
You seemed very invested in it when you said I'm answering this way because I don't want to answer the rest.
Yep. I don't want to answer. I don't want to remember what the questions are. You already have me at no. It's not happening.
Dude, honestly, now that we talk about it, it could easily not happen. I could see it just as easily happening as not happening. So luckily, you might be onto something there because they could just ride out this year. It does not need to happen. There is zero need for it. So
yeah,
I'm super smart. Yeah. We all know this.
What if it's like a Switch Lite OLED? That's what we get.
That'd be great.
Like just no improvement at all. Just like something nobody wanted, nobody was asking for. Just something different to buy. Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like we have gotten to the point where there's like enough smoke, you know?
Maybe.
Like I feel like there's enough smoke. I don't know. I think that my expectations get reset when I land on like I don't think this is going to be as big as everybody thinks it is. Like, I think everybody thinks like, "Oh, we're going to get a little Xbox Series X in our hands or something." I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that, man. I think it's going to upscale to 4K and be like a, you know, a pretty marginal, like a little iteration, you know.
So. Never. Not happening, Jace.
Jason in the chat says
straight no.
Lockleth, do you think it will announce this fall but release in the spring similar to the OG Switch?
No.
We're not hearing about it in 2024 is what you're saying.
No. Straight no.
Right.
There's no way Nintendo does anything like that, though, where they reveal before the holidays that another console is coming. Let you go through the holidays, and then like that. It was different for the Switch. Like the Wii U was awful
because Wii U was dead already.
They just needed you to know because people were talking about like I guess Nintendo's dead forever now. Like it's so different now. So yeah, that's why I think it's going to be quick. It's going to be wham bam, and then you got a Switch 2 Ultra.
Yeah,
64.
Speaking of
switcheroo.
Spice.
Switcheroo.
Yeah, the switcheroo. Yes.
The switcheroo.
Dang, I forgot to draw my blueprint. I just remembered.
That's okay. Okay.
Beautiful.
Did we do it? Is that the thing? Did we do
I think
the
so.
thing?
Amanda, do you got your physical?
I do. So I have a very special physical that I would like to show today that was made for me by a dear friend of mine. She is very talented. So I had mentioned a few episodes a while ago, I guess in last year, that I had wanted a Poochie amiibo. Well, you cannot get a Poochie amiibo for a good price. So my friend crocheted me
Oh my gosh.
OG Poochie.
It looks so good.
So cute. Look at this mouth. It is the cutest thing I've ever got. His little tail.
That's really
Perfect.
good.
That's
So now I have
like close
my
to
own
official.
Poochie.
It's really good.
Aw. My friend ScheiGuy made it. She's very talented. So he's very cute. And yeah.
Shout out to Sky. Nice.
Shout out to
I'm gonna
Sky.
have
Get
a
Sky making an
commission
Ochi.
now.
Yeah.
She does a lot of crochet. She's very, very talented. So yes, I was surprised with this week and wanted to share.
Aw.
Little Bab.
I love that.
Well, I don't want to show my physical anymore. That one's cuter than mine.
Show it.
Mine's just a reminder that Jet Force Gemini is on
Let's
NSO, and I'm
go.
finally gonna play it this Thursday evening. So
I think you mean Thursday. But
Thursday, yes. Hashtag believe it.
nice.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Yeah,
Very good.
that's my physical.
I like it.
Good job,
Cool.
everybody.
Good job,
Welcome
everybody. We did it.
back.
Good
Happy
job.
Chew Year.
Yeah, happy Chew Year. Welcome back. We got y'all an extra long show for the Chew Year.
Yes, you're
We
welcome.
had a lot to get into. There was a
You're
lot.
welcome.
Yeah.
There was a lot. But thank y'all for hanging out with us today. But before I get into my outro, because I forgot to ask, Amanda, how can people find you on the internet? Because I forgot how to do the show.
It's fine.
Me too.
We still love you. You can find me all over the internet at Miles_of_Amanda. I stream on Twitch twice a week, and I'm on YouTube now, so come hang out.
Sean,
You're
where
not
can
going to go to
people
the guy
find you?
giggling here. What's
No.
Seth giggling about
I'm
over
not
there? All right.
Sorry.
Find me on Twitter at Sean Capri, Sean like Connery, Capri like the pants. You can find Seth and I streaming Prince of Persia later on this week on
Yes.
Twitch at Carpool Gaming Live. And you can add me on your Nintendo Switch online friends list that does nothing at SW687902366588 and totally not send me messages or anything worthwhile at all. But you can add me as a friend and see me play
Damn.
Xenoblade, I guess. Did I mention that does nothing? It's so stupid.
Seth, where can people find you?
I've been giggling because it occurred to me, like, if Sean had done something like Lockleth, like, Amanda would not have said, like, we love you anyways, Lockleth. If Sean had done it, we would have been roasting him. Would have been, like, you know, holding his feet to the fire. Okay.
I barely survived this episode, you guys. I barely survived.
It's been rough out here. It's been rough.
You're doing great.
I'm gonna have to
Doing
find
great,
some candy
sweetie.
or something. Thanks. Yeah.
All right. You can find me on Twitter at $2 Hero. Yes, look for my formal review of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown right here, youtube.com/carpoolgaming on Thursday at noon Eastern time. And you can add me on Switch, SW411280613454, just like Eric Lindros, Sean.
Just like Eric Lindros. That's right.
You know?
What a hero. Canadian hero.
Canadian hero. You can find me at locklith.card.co because it has everything. And just to be different and weird and kooky and crazy, you can add me on PlayStation Network because why not?
Nice.
At Locklith.
Oh, damn.
Because this is not PlayStation whatsoever.
I like it.
Switching it up.
You can add me over there. I have friends, a few. 3 or 4 of them are online right now because I have the PlayStation app. But thank y'all for hanging out with us for today's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Bump that like button if you haven't already. And fuel this carpool in the comments below by answering if you think, you know what, answer whatever those questions were. Or are you like me and just know the Switch is not coming out this year? Just say no. I just want a bunch of no's in the comments. That's what I want to see. No.
Actually, that'd be amazing.
No context.
That'd be
Just say
very good.
no.
Just no.
Just the
No.
Say
picture
no.
of Locklith with the no.
No.
Yeah,
we could-
it's,
yeah.
it's the meme of me with no.
No.
Just put
I
no in the
cannot
comments.
believe people listen to this show.
Join us in the
either.
Discord. All the links are in the description box. We are back
We're
We're
back.
back.
in the
We're
true
back.
year of 2024, the year of our Lord.
2024.
Yeah.
2024. It's getting a little too much.
Oh,
Guys, go to Locklith's YouTube channel. It's so good. Just go say no on all her videos, actually.
Yeah.
Beat that,
Oh.
Bowsah.
Oh my gosh.
Number 1 fan.
Bowsah won me an award. Okay. Can you say the same, Sean?
It's true.
Golly. All right,
True.
close this out. Let me hit the
Bye,
button.
y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the new Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like the stream and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you liked what you saw and want more, be sure to support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Carpool Gaming.
Deek.